I'm a firm believer that a lot of times you hear people say relationships, marriage, any form of romantic partnership takes work. And I'm not disagreeing that it takes work. I think it does take work, because when you have two individuals that come from two different worlds, two different backgrounds, it does take a lot of time to, figure out how your worlds can collide in a good way. But I don't think it takes as much work as people make it out to be. And again, that's not saying that it does not take work, that it does not take effort, that it does not take prayer, that it does not take all of these important factors to make a relationship work. But for some reason, I just feel like it's really only harder if you make it harder. Let me cook for a second. Check me out. I've met over the course of the past 5 years so many different couples in church, out of church, my professional field. You're talking about individuals that have been married for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 30 years. I even met a couple who's been married for almost 50 years, y'all. 50 years! And every single one of those couples had different stories, different dynamics, as they say, different strokes for different folks, so on and so forth. But there was one common theme. Yes, they had challenges in their relationships. Yes, there were times it was a struggle, but I never heard any one of those couples ever say that it was harder than what it needed to be, which lets me know that as humans, sometimes we make things harder than what they need to be. Remember when your parents used to tell me that? I remember my parents told me that. And yeah, like, I just don't think it needs to be that difficult. It really doesn't. It does not. So bottom line is, if you find somebody that makes it easy or easier, choose that person. I know a lot of times we have the mindset of choose hard mode, choose the hard path. No. We choose the hard path enough in life. I don't want to choose the hard path with my partner, with somebody that I'm supposed to spend the rest of my life with potentially. No. Choose easy with your partner. Choose someone that makes it easier on your life. If that person makes it hard on your life, that ain't the person for you. I'm convinced.